Hey y'all, I don't know if y'all heard about this one, but this one is something that would have been definitely tough for me to have to deal with. So if y'all didn't see this story is about I think she was like 15, was kidnapped while walking her dog on Christmas. This happened on Christmas. She was kidnapped by gunpoint by this guy, and the father tracked them down uh, by her phone. So he
Headlines right now as a man is charged with kidnapping a 15-year-old girl in Texas, abducting her off the street at knife point on Christmas. And that girl's father reportedly tracked her phone to find her and her alleged kidnapper. That's the suspect right there on your screen. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office says deputies were told the teenage victim had taken her dog for a walk and never returned to her home in Porter. That's outside of Houston. The girl's father reportedly used parental controls to locate his daughter's phone, which took him to a secluded, partially wooded area about 2 miles away. Inside a pickup truck, investigators say the father found his daughter and the dog, along with a half naked man. After helping his daughter escape, the father called for help. According to the sheriff's office, the 23-year-old suspect, Giovanni Rosales Espinoza, seen there, quote, had threatened the victim with a knife and abducted her from the street, end quote. He has now been charged with aggravated kidnapping and indecency with a child, and he does remain jailed without bond.
I couldn't tell you what I would do in that moment. I don't want to even know what I would do in that moment. I don't think it would be good for what my daughter sees me do or get done to, because someone's going to have to have the cops come, someone unalived. I'm trying my best to go through this without saying anything horrific for YouTube. But someone's going to be unalived in that moment. It's either going to be me or him. It's going to be me or him. It's someone's going to be eliminated. And I would just pray of what my daughter would see when that clash would happen. Like it would be horrific for anyone who would try to stop me in that moment as well. The thought processes for me would be just I would probably go blank. I'll probably go blank in my head and just been on attack mode. So yeah, this is very horrific, but it does tell a good story of, parents. Please be parents. Please be parents when it comes to setting up parental controls on your kids' electronics and stuff. It is so freaking important to actually be parents and knowing all the stuff that your children are doing. Because kids are out here talking to adults online. They are doing a lot and stuff when it comes to with technology and everything. And then they're also just going about living their lives, and they are trying to enjoy themselves, especially when they're teenagers and stuff like that. It is best to know where they're at by tracking them, knowing and stuff. I know sometimes like, hey, they don't have any freedom. Hey, bunk that. Like, I want to know that you're safe. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to at the end of the day, but there's a time, there's a curfew, there's times I want you to be to contact me, and if you don't contact me, I'm searching for you. I'm looking to see where you're at, and if you disable, if you do anything, that's going to be yo tail. But yeah, it's just being parents and being there and seeing what your children and stuff are doing, whether it's social media, whether it's on the computer, video games. Seeing what your kids are doing is very important. Seeing how stuff is that they're into or with it. I know it's prying, and I know kids don't like it. Sometimes you don't like seeing what the heck they're into, the crazy stuff, but you have to know. You have to know what is happening in your kids' life. Checking different stuff. Do random checks on your kids when it comes to their social media and stuff. That's the way they don't delete stuff. when they know you're going to go and check it at certain moments and times. It's crazy what might happen to your kids and what your kids would get into, or you know, this is a crazy world. You know, it's a crazy world that we live in. So you definitely have to be on point. And this is just another story, especially on Christmas Day, man. This is it's crazy. You just have to be on it, and you just can't let this stuff go. You just can't. You can't, man. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this. How y'all feel about this story and everything in the comments. Take care.